my channel. I am MARICITACOLOURS in English. Hello my dear friends, today we will make in crochet this beautiful bolero. The fantasy stitch are 4 rows that we must repeat and you must make 2 pieces the same. And now we will learn to make this beautiful bolero. Now I will show you how I make my bolero. The width is 38 centimeters. Here I have 67 double crochet and I make 1 meter of long. I made 2 pieces the same without decreases or increases. For half these 38 centimeters you must calculate with your yarn and your hook. I made this bolero with my hook number 4 millimeters and this yarn of cotton. The mark is from Catrina, Catrina. They say that I can use the hooks from 2 until 4 millimeters. It's 100% cotton. I use 400 grams of yarn. This bolero is size for teenagers and for us, the adults. This is the yarn. I will make the pattern with this thick yarn for that it's more easy. Look where goes the stitches. This is my hook number 6 millimeters. This fantasy stitch start with 15 double crochet plus 4 double crochet, 19. 19 plus 4 double crochet, 23 double crochet. My bolero has 67 double crochet. So, zum Beispiel or by example, if you want make 31 double crochet, you must make 30 chains plus 3 chains. In my bolero, I made before 66 plus 3 chains and this is the 67 double crochet. The important is the centimeters or inches that make your yarn and hook. I will make my pattern with 23 double crochet. That is 22 plus 3 chains. This is the way that I make my chains. Yarn over the hook and this is my first chain. So I will make 22 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 22 double or 22 chains. Plus I must make 3 chains. These 3 chains, 2 chains are 1 double crochet and 1 chain is of separation. Here I will insert the hook into the 4th chain. Here I will make one double crochet. And this is the first arc. Now I will go in the next fourth stitch and I will make again one double crochet, 2 chains of separation, and in the same stitch we make one double crochet again. So in this row we must repeat the same. In the next 4 chain we make 2 double crochet separated for 2 chains. Remember that these fantasy stitch are 4 rows that we must repeat until that we have the long that we want. Here I make one double crochet and I must go into the next 4 chain. I make one double crochet and here in the corner I make only one chain. And into the next stitch, that is the first chain, we make the last double crochet. So we have the first row of our fantasy stitch. The arcs important are where are the chains you must recognize. For the second row, we make 2 chains, that is the first double crochet. We turn the crochet work and here in this first arc I must make 2 double crochet. Plus the first chain is like we have 3 double crochet. In the next arc, where are the chains of the previous row, we make 4 double crochet. And in this row, in all the arcs, we must make 4 double crochet until that we finish this row. In the corner, we must make like we make in the beginning of this row. So we must make only 3 double crochet. Here I find the last arc. We must make the 3 double crochet like in the beginning. So we make 3 double crochet. You must write the stitches for that you can repeat these 4 rows until that you have the long of your bolero. Now I will make 2 chains like the first double crochet. We turn the crochet work and here in this space between the groups of double crochet we must make the arcs, that is 1 double crochet, 2 chains and 1 double crochet in the same arc. So in this third row we must make in these arcs 2 double crochet separated for 2 chains. Here I finish one arc and in the edge I find the 2 chains of the beginning. I must insert the hook into the second chain that we make in the previous row and we make the last double crochet. So this double crochet is like the first chains of the beginning of this row. And we finish our third row. Here I will make again 2 chains. We turn the crochet work, and into this first arc we make 4 double crochet. We must repeat the same in all the arcs of this row. You must recognize the arcs where are the chains, the 2 chains that we make in the previous row. Here almost I finish this row. I make the 4 double crochet, and here I must go in the second chain that we make in the previous row. I must pass this double crochet, and in the next stitch we must make the last double crochet, and we finish our 4th row. In this pattern I have 19 centimeters, so I must make 2 times for half the width of my bolero. Here I have 23 double crochet, so the double is 46, but always you must make the 15 plus 4 double crochet, so the most close is 47 double crochet. That is 46 chains plus 3 chains. Here I will repeat the first row. I must make 3 chains. 2 are 1 double crochet and 1 is of separation, 1 chain of separation. We turn the crochet work, and here we skip 1 and we go in the next and we make 1 double crochet. So here is the first arc like the first row. Here we must repeat the 2 double crochet separated for 2 chains in every arc. One double crochet, 2 chains, and 1 double crochet in the same arc. I want that you recognize that this group of 3, after this comes the group of 4, and after this must come the group of 3. We must alternate. You must check always your thread looking the groups, and over the group of 4 double crochet always we make the 3 chains of the beginning. So here in every arc I must make 1 double crochet, 2 chains, and 1 double crochet. You must repeat these 4 rows and make the long of your bolero that you prefer. You can make for all the sides. When I am almost in the end of this first row, we must make the first arc. So over this double crochet, we make 1 double crochet, we make 1 chain, and in the second chain of the beginning of the previous row, we make the last double crochet. So this is the repetition of the first row. Now for repeat the second row, we must make 2 chains and turn the crochet work. And we must repeat the same, the second, the third, and the row. Now I make 2 double crochet in the first arc, and in this arc of the chains that we make in the previous row, we must make the 4 double crochet. So now we repeat the second row, and like this you must continue with the third and the fourth row too. I have my video that I make previous of my bolero, and I will show you how I finish my thread. Here almost I have 1 meter of my bolero, and this is the first row of the thread. This is in the edge. I have here the 4 double crochet. So here I make the 2 double crochet separated for 2 chains. Here I alternate always the 4 double crochet I make until that I have the long of my bolero. Here I insert the hook in the 4 double crochet that is more in the edge. We make 1 chain and we insert the hook in the second chain of the previous row. And here I will close my bolero. I pass the yarn into the last stitch. We cut the yarn and we finish to pass all the yarn. And we push for that our thread is uniform. And we finish our bolero. Here I have 1 meter. This is the yarn of the beginning, so this is the front of my bolero. I must make the long from the neck to the waist of the person that you want make your bolero. This bolero is for us and for teenagers too. If you want your thread more wide, you must make more stitches in the beginning. Always remember that the base begins with 15 plus 4 and so on. So now I will show you how I join my bolero. You must make 2 pieces the same. Here I have my 2 pieces of 1 meter. This is the front of my thread and I must make front with front for join our bolero. Front with front. We will close or we will join the meter. Here I close my thread with the arcs for that is the same in the another side. I will use my hook number 3 millimeters for that I can enter more easy into the stitches. I will insert the hook into the edge. Remember that I join the 2 pieces front with front. And I will use the single crochet now for join. Front in front, I pass the yarn. I make 1 chain, like the first single crochet, and front in front, I must make the single crochet. You will close your bolero the meter of your bolero or the long that you make. You can make short or you can make longer too. So stitch by stitch we will make the single crochet. Look, I try to enter into the stitches front in front, not so much in the arcs, if not in the stitches, if it's possible. So here almost I am in the another edge. I join 1 meter of our bolero front in front. This is the reverse of our bolero. Here I find the edge, front in front, and here I make the last single crochet and I will cut and I pass the yarn into the last stitch cut the yarn, and I finish to pass all the yarn, and I push a little for that my thread is uniform. Here, our bolero, I join all the meter, and here is one of the sides, and I will let 15 centimeters from up where I join. I will let open 15 centimeters, and the rest I will join with the single crochet. So here I make a mark. You can make a yarn with 15 centimeters. So from the edge, our bolero is front in front. So in the edge, I insert the hook front in front. I will pass the yarn and I will make one chain for join, and stitch by stitch, front in front, I will make one single crochet until the mark of the 15 centimeters that we will let open for our hands or arms. So until here, and I will let open these 15 centimeters. Front in front, I try to enter into the stitches and I make the single crochet. The same you will make in the another side. You will let to the 15 centimeters. Now almost I am in the mark. I make one single crochet in every stitch. So front in front, I make the mark out, and here I will make the last single crochet and I will close. Pass the yarn, cut the yarn, and I finish to pass the yarn into the last stitch, and I push a little over last stitch, and ready. Here is the sew, the join, and look, this is the front. It's very nice, and the same I must make in the other side. From the join of the meter, here I will let the 15 centimeters, I make the mark, and from here I must make the same like we make in the other side. Where we let open these 15 centimeters is where go our hand. Here I finish the other side, I cut and I finish to pass the yarn and I push. And ready. We have ready our beautiful bolero. This is one of the laterals. This is the front and here is the reverse. And this is the part where pass our hands. I hope that you like, and you can find me in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Remember, subscribe to my channel, it's total free. And we see us in my next crochet or knitting pattern. Muchas gracias y hasta la próxima. Thank you very much. Chao, chao.